Sometimes working with text functions can be complex. This is because we end up using more than one function even for the simplest tasks. However, we will look at a very simple method today. It is called flash fill, and it works like magic if you've never seen it before. We will look at 3 examples. Let's begin. In this example, we will see how to split text using flash fill. We have a list of names and we need to split them into first and last name. So to do that, I will type out the first name for Amy Smith. No formula, just simple typing. Now I will select the cell B3, which is just below the cell where I have typed Amy. I will press Ctrl E and we get all the first names. Ctrl E works for both Windows and Mac. Let's do the same with the last name. I will type Smith. Now instead of using the Ctrl E shortcut, I'll go to this fill button on the home menu and click on flash fill. And I get the last name for all the people. Now let's look at another example. This time we'll try and merge the data. We have the first name and the last name in separate columns. In the cell C2, I will write Amy, space and then Smith. I'll press Ctrl E and I'll get the full names for all. We've added a space between the first name and the last name. We can add any other text too. Let's attempt the same example again. This time we will write the full name in the format of last name, comma, space and then first name. Smith, comma, space, Amy. Ctrl E and we get the full names for everyone. So this is how simple it is. Now a few things to remember when you use flash fill. Flash fill works only in the adjacent cells. Second important thing is sometimes flash fill doesn't work. It asks you to provide more examples. This happens when Excel is not able to identify the pattern it should apply on the following rows. All you need to do is provide 1 or 2 more examples and flash fill will work. Third important thing is to always check your output of flash fill. Sometimes flash fill will give erroneous output. This is not because of any bugs. This could be due to the fact that your examples could be interpreted in multiple different ways. You should always verify the result if you're using flash fill. Now for the final bit, when should you use flash fill? If you're going to split or merge data as a one-time activity, then flash fill is a good option. However, if you're going to do this repeatedly, then writing formulas is advised. If you continuously add to your data, then copying the formula is much simpler and much safer. Using flash fill repeatedly can cause errors to creep in. So that's it on flash fill. Hope you found it useful and enjoy using it. Thanks for watching.